It's time for another coffee time, but I'm doing it to this time with water because it's what I'm made of. I'm doing a little bit of a cleanse for the next few days, so rather than drinking my coffee, I'm drinking my water, and very excited about having another quick cleanse. I uh, I wanted to come on and talk about the concept of simplicity, the idea that it's so simple that we have a hard time understanding our divinity, our oneness with God, our connection to Source, all of those things. Um, the universe is infinite, and all possibilities are there. But when we start adding pathways to get to it and information around it, we begin to start to obscure the view of it. It is right. It is right there at the fingertips, and when you start, seeing it out there, but having it be obscured by all the things around it, that you can't see it really well. You can't see the way to it. You can see it. You know it's there, but you can't see the way to it. It's called being farsighted. You see the thing in the distance, but you can't see right up close. Well, the interesting thing about that is it is right there at your fingertips. And all you have to do is bend your elbow to see it close. It's simple. It's very close. It's right there. The idea of all the methods and technologies and ceremonies and dogmas and rituals, all the things, they are the things that obscure the view. They are the things that take you away from understanding the oneness, because all of those things are creations of man in the physical world to explain something that's non-physical, something that's not a part of this physical experience, but is the source from where the illusion of the physical is created. So everything is non-physical. Now we know that scientifically because atoms are an energy event according to Einstein. So we know it's nothing here is physical, right? And so if that's the case, then you're already within the pool of the oneness of God. You're already in this experience. And the only thing you really are is your consciousness, is your belief. And if you look at your experience from the aspect of, I am creating from a space of joy and love, and realize that that is connecting to God. The key to enlightenment is the eradication of fear, according to Buddha, right? So all your fears, your anxieties, and dogmas are limiting you. And most dogmas give you fear of not getting it right or doing it wrong in some form. And there is no right or wrong. There is not. That's not part of the equation. People do bad things. They're going to understand why and what and how, and the people they did it to are going to understand why and what and how, and everybody's going to experience the perspective of what happened from the other person's point of view. That's what that they tell you happens during the near-death experience, right? So with all of that happening, that means that right here, right now, everything is right here connected, and everything you're seeing is your connection to Source. Most people spend their lifetimes trying to find Source, God, yada, yada. And in reality, it's not about seeking a path. It's about acknowledging God is already there. It's about acknowledging that you're already one with God, that you're already divine, and you step into that role of understanding that it's all one. And when you have that oneness mentality, you start to realize that everybody in your experience is an expression of some belief of your own. And what happens is you start to have this experience of realizing that you have creation at the tip of your fingertips. You have the universe at the tip of your fingertips. And all you got to do is bend your elbow. All you got to do is the simplest things because you have control of your elbow. So think about that today as you go through your day. And I will talk to you soon. See ya. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. The John of New channel is solely funded by your generous donations and purchases of private readings and merchandise. To help out, go to johnofnew.com or use the donation link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.